my god, Eleazar ran away from our debate. We were supposed to debate this Thursday. I've been hyping it up and everything, and he just ran away. Like a fucking pussy, man. Let's go over what happened. This is what happened a couple days ago. I was going at it with the guy named Jim Bob, who's another blood sports debater kind of guy, a fucking idiot, about the existence of God. I did not give him any kind of leeway. Obviously, as you could see, we went at it for like literal hours about trying to get him to prove God exists, and he's trying to squirm out of it by asking me a counter question. I wouldn't allow him to do that. Eventually, Eleazar shows up and says that I'm on the spectrum and I don't know what planet I'm on. You can pretty much read all of the discussion here. I ask him if he's still up with the debate, and he says, "Yup, I'm just really, really dumb." Obviously, he's not up for the debate anymore. Oh my god, what a fucking pussy. And then he says, and then I say this kind of stuff. You can pretty much just read it here. All the receipts are out. He tries to, this is my whole response right there. I'm going to probably post this as a video, though, so you can see. You can pause and read if you want. He takes a clip of my channel trailer and says I sound like I'm going to have a panic attack, and that I use ChatGPT for my videos. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but biggest names are underground streams, and I show you the tactics, the manipulation, the posturing, and I do it with one goal in mind: to help you see the decay of critical thinking for what it is. He says, sounding like I'm about to have a panic attack? Do I sound like I'm about to have a panic attack there? I don't think I do, personally. But he says, Jim Bob and I are the two greatest debaters this world has ever seen. You simply react. We are not the same. It looks like he reacted to me, blowing him out of the water here, by blocking me and running away. Like a fucking pussy. You can see I'm pushing him specifically on what I wanted to talk about with him. Originally, I was going to talk about how he conducts himself in debates and how aggressive he is and how snarky he is, and I wanted to talk to him about that. But then after all of this, I decided I want to shift the focus onto his moral foundation and trying to completely shatter it, because the dude's every single argument that I've seen from this dude, out of all the research I've done, all of it stems to, it comes from the Bible. It's what God says. Therefore, whatever I say is true because it's from the Bible. And I wanted to push him on that really hard, as you could see, by the arguments that I'm proposing for him. And he's still trying to squirm his way out of it here. And then this is the last thing he ever says to me. Dude, holy fuck, you're stupid. Like, really fucking stupid. I'm gonna give you 40 minutes. If you can't prove your starting base that you're using to deny God or require for God's existence, I'm booting your ass. Let me enjoy my Saturday. I have a family, unlike you, where all you have is your right hand. The thing is, I'm agnostic. I'm not even an atheist. So he has no kind of negative claim that he would be fighting against. It would all be on him to be able to prove his point. But now he can't do that anymore. Because bro has me blocked. Oh man, that is so funny. I just went to go check if he said anything later about me just a few minutes ago. And then I see this. Oh man, dude. That is so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny, man. This was the very last couple things I said to him, because I realized I was getting under his skin. I did not think he would go as far as to block me and bitch out, because he seems like the kind of guy to die on the hill of defending his ego, even though he's indirectly just constantly further damaging it. But this is what I say. I get pretty antagonistic because he absolutely fucking deserves it. And then, as you can see, it was on June 7th, and it's currently June 9th. 2 days later, I'm blocked, and it's completely gone. Like, I don't know what else to say to that, man. That is so funny. But yeah, it looks like we're not having that debate with him anymore because he's a coward. Unless he's going to unblock me and say, are you ready? Which, honestly, at this point, I doubt, because I seem to have gone under his skin too much. This Thursday, though, we'll be doing something else. We'll probably, like, binge watch his shit or something like that. just laugh at how fucking stupid all of his arguments are. I don't know what else to do. We can talk about it in like Discord. Discord's below, by the way. You can go join that. And other than that, since I'm going to make this as a video, I don't really have much else to say about that. So, yeah, like, subscribe, check out all my links and stuff, and then see you later. Something else I want to do before the end of this video that I didn't really actually think about in the stream is show our initial back and forth that actually triggered this entire thing. You could pretty much see it here. If you want to pause and stuff like that. Of course, I was definitely aggressive with him out the gate because he's charging $75 for an hour session of debate consultation. Who is not going to be aggressive out the gate with somebody who's a scammer like that? And then I quote tweet him talking about my success off of making the video, as you could see. And then we just scroll down. If you want to read all of this, you can absolutely pause it. And I'm also going to leave links in the description towards like the end of the thing right here. Like I'll leave this, for example. You can go look at all of this for yourself and come to your own conclusion. But just keep in mind, he is the one who set the tone as I will not be nice. Usually I am, but not for this one. He set the tone. So if I come across aggressive in any kind of way throughout any of our exchanges, especially the one that I showed before this on stream, now you know why. This dude's a fucking snarky prick, and he has a tiny ass ego the size of his tiny ass dick, and he's compensating for that by being a smug ass debater with absolutely no foundation that he could defend. Because if he could defend his foundation, he would not have blocked me, especially after I gave such soft pushback on Twitter compared to what I was about to do to his face in our debate on Thursday. So yeah, other than that, Eleazar, if you see this, which I really hope you do, you're a fucking coward. Unblock me, please. I want to debate you so badly now. Come on. The world's best debater is running away. Come on. But other than that, yeah, see you on the next video.